There are many peaceful and beautiful places in the continent of Ethidan. Ancient forests with old villages hidden inside. Vast grass fields gently moved by the wind, where some of the biggest cities were built many centuries ago. High mountains looking over the lands beneath, seemingly immense deserts interrupted by oases and cities built near the few rivers that we can find here. There are also many other wonderful realms that we have yet to properly visit. Who knows what beauties hide in those places? Unfortunately, not everywhere is peaceful and wonderful. There's war and suffering, you might say, and you will be right, there is. The realms in the southwest of the continent have been at war for years. That whole area is deemed dangerous and unstable. The weather is really harsh in some parts of the continent, you could also think, and again, you will be correct. There are climate events that constantly threaten the lives of thousands of people. But if this wasn't enough, there are other dangers lurking, hiding, difficult to identify things. Spirits from another place. They don't belong here, and yet here they are. They are said to take away the dead, the souls, maybe even the living. Seeing one of these spirits is a bad omen for everyone. Are these just the folk tales, made-up creatures to scare others, maybe to frighten children when they are throwing a tantrum? There are still many unknowns in the world of Druwides, things people don't fully understand yet, but the stories are told. From all corners of the continent, they describe very similar things. It's a gorgeous sunny day. The light shines on the pond, surrounded by trees and ancient standing stones, the carvings on their surface long gone. A breeze moves the leaves, creating a gentle melody. Someone is sitting by the pond, trying to catch some small fish. A boy not older than 13. A basket lies nearby. A glass jar filled with water is there ready to be filled with fishes. A sudden and quick movement catches his eye. A strong thud sound on his left. An arrow is now jammed into the bark of a close tree. Another arrow, and another. The boy quickly darts towards a large standing stone and hides, trying to find some sort of protection from the shower of arrows. After a moment, 2 moments, 3, the arrows stop. He doesn't dare to move. Voices, shouts. He summons all his courage and takes a peek. On the small trail between the forest and the pond, someone is lying on the ground, probably wounded by the arrows. Another figure stands looming over the wounded person. A third figure with a longbow stands on the side. If words were exchanged between the 3 people, the boy couldn't hear them. The standing figure takes out their sword and with a quick movement lowers the weapon. A small cry, gurgling sounds. The blade is lifted. The figure cleans the sword, turns around, and together with the other goes back into the forest without looking back. The boy is paralyzed from fear, his head screaming at him to get his basket, his jar, and get out of there. He can't move. The sunlight suddenly dimmers. It's dark, but in a strange way. The forest is standing still. The leaves are not moving. No birds are chirping. A purple light fills the area. The boy is still scared, but curiosity is too strong. He takes another peek. A shape of purple and black. It doesn't look material. It moves like it is floating. Where the thing touches the ground, tentacles of what looks like liquid fog move constantly. Suddenly, a face appears. No, not a face, a skull. The empty sockets fixated on the body that lay on the trail. A skeleton arm lifts from the mass of the immaterial purple thing and points to the body. With a delicate gesture in the air, it appears to have taken out something from the body, but the boy couldn't see what it was. The shape made of purple and darkness opens up, revealing a landscape? It's a window, a portal to another place. It shows a wonderful landscape. Green hills, blue skies, forests, the sea, lakes, rivers, mountains in the distance, but there is something sinister. It doesn't look right. It can't be. The thing stands still, always looking at the body on the ground. Suddenly, it turns towards the pond and the standing stones. The empty sockets are looking at the boy straight in the eyes. There is no expression in those sockets. No anger, no pain, no love, only nothingness. The boy can't look away. A flash of white and purple light. The boy's head is struck by a sudden painful ache. He falls to the ground. A strong wind raises and then it's sunny again. The trees move gently in the breeze. The birds sing happily. The thing is gone. The boy is unable to stand up. His knees are shaking. He crawls towards the pond. The body on the trail is still there, as well as all the arrows. He needs water. He needs to recollect himself and get out of there. The pond water is cold and fresh. It helps him gather his strength. He gets up, picks up his things. He glances towards the place where the thing was. And then he starts running like he never did before. I hope you enjoyed this first story about one of the spirits of the Otherworld that are sometimes seen in the world of the living. I wanted to try a different way to tell you about elements of world building like these, as I didn't want to simply describe the spirits and tell you everything about what they are and what they do. I want to keep some things a bit mysterious. Describing them with the folk tales and the visual aid of the illustrations and concepts felt like a good idea. I have 2 other spirits that I designed and I would love to tell you about, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any videos. If you want to know more about my world building project Druwides, check out the other lore videos I made. You can also join my weekly live streams to see what I'm working on, ask questions, and generally have fun. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.